Hi you, King here, and what to expect for Avatar 2025? Let's get a little bit interesting. How about Bybenders? What are Bybenders, you might ask? Well, they're sort of like half an avatar. Having been given the power to bend water and air by the lion turtle centuries ago, and with people having kids from other nations since after Aang's era, I believe whatever special thing within their chi feels that allows them to bend both air and water will get mixed, allowing for the very first bender since the Avatar to be able to bend more than one element. And would that person be both an air and water bender? Why not? Aang did hook up with Katara and have multiple children, with one being an airbender and one being a waterbender. So why not way down the line there is a kid born who is just both? Bybenders. Specifically in this case, a bybender who's both fire and air. A fire and air bybender will be able to fly and breathe fire just like a dragon. I even believe their moniker will be jet fighters, because not only will they be able to soar through the sky at Mach speed, generating propulsive flames and manipulating air currents to fly like a jet, but they'll also be able to rain down missiles of explosive rapid fire flames. And the best part about these guys is they'll be able to camouflage themselves in the sky using clouds and shoot down lightning, making it seem like an attack on their enemies was just a natural freak storm. And I believe their suits will look like a mix between the Equalist suits and the new Air Nomads glider suits. Bybenders. Specifically in this case, a bybender that's both earth and fire. Nicknamed Walking Volcanoes, these specific bybenders bring the literal, intense firepower, as the immense strength normally held by earthbenders to bend the massive boulders and stones out of the ground is now added to these earth and fire bybenders to create massive, pressurized, explosive fire flame bursts, allowing each and every attack from them to hit as if Sozin's comet was flying above them. Oh, and did I also forget to mention they're natural lava benders? Though, don't get me wrong, bybenders will still be new and rare to this new Avatar era. So they'll still be rarefying as previous lava benders before them have been, but still just as destructive, if not more powerful. Bybenders. Specifically a mix between fire and water benders. And whoever could be the first bybender between water and fire could have the nom de guerre, aka nickname, of Phantom Man. Because what do you get a lot of when you mix a lot of fire and a lot of water? That's right, a lot of boiling water and steam. And I can imagine a water and fire bybender being able to bend the extremely hot steam into their enemies' faces, or have them be submerged by a tidal wave of scalding hot water, boiling them alive like a lobster, or creating a field of water droplets around their enemies so they can get trapped when you shoot lightning at, become superconductive. Bybenders, specifically in this case, a bybender between water and earth. They could be dubbed as the Garden Guard, because they will have honed the plant bending ability till its fullest. And not just that, they'll also be exceptional mud benders. You could basically see them as Mother Nature's prime enforcers, being able to reach deep underground to bend and pull up the water hidden within it, to mix and mash it with the earth's soil, to of course create mud and clay. And then it becomes a real mud wrestling match after that. But also being able to reach inside roots, vines, and trees to bend water within them and basically tangle up their foes with vegetation. And you could see these guys hanging around marshes and swamps where a lot of water and dirt creates a ton of mud. And know that you're in for a messy fight. Bybenders. Specifically in this case, bybenders between air and earth. What kind of bybenders could be created from such opposites, you might be asking? And I'll tell you, straight up sandbenders. For what is sand in a sandstorm? Flying earth. Literally clouds made up of sand particles, which is broken down earth. I could see the air and earth bybenders of this new Avatar era being dubbed the title Desert Roses, as they'll migrate to deserts like the sandbenders of old. but have an even greater force with it, as their airbending bonus ability will give them even greater control over the sand and the air, literally creating sandstorms to camouflage them as they travel close to the ground, and literally burying any enemy or prey within a dune pile of it. Do you think I'm cooking? If so, like, share, subscribe, and follow, and comment below.